And howdy there, Dragon, and it's good to see you, and sorry it took a while for me to really start this game up.
Even when he was barely hanging on, he prioritized your recovery over his own. You exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with him, you know.
Damn it! This must be somewhere in the Isengard range, on the northern side of the Nortia province.
Huh. I'm surprised you were able to work that out just from a glance. I guess that's what happens when you're raised in the mountain. Hey, where are you going?
Yes, it is. I am so glad I switched to one of the first. Yeah, so before I officially started this game, I had to reconfigure a few things, and that means including toggling it so that toggling the prompts to keyboard prompts. I haven't been gone that long.
My stuff's gotta be around here somewhere. I can sense monsters nearby too. I'm gonna need to be careful.
Yes, I remember this. A new... Ah, great. Everything's back to level 1. At least these are all open. Well, at least I got my old save game bonus. Huh. I guess I'd be... I don't know whether this counts as cheating or not, but you know what? If you're gonna give me this, I'm gonna use it. What? Oh, I just picked normal. And I'm using my old save. I used my old first game clear save, so I at least got, so that's why I have this silver emblem. I'm pretty sure if I managed to get like A0 rank, I would get far better. Oh, now he has a proper combo. Yeah.
chance. Let's get him! Here I go.
Nice. Oh,
Sit!
nice tune.
Here I go.
Well, at least I got all my old moves.
Pow! Let's move. Sit! Too slow. Let's move. Pow! Okay, it's safe for now.
That's good to know. I would feel bad for taking all those freebie items if the game didn't literally just give them to me. Granted, I'm also probably shouldn't be too glad about the fact that those are probably pay to win items in the original Japanese release.
I wonder what's going on over at the academy now.
Hey, slow down a minute.
Alright.
Well, only one way to find out.
I'm also curious. Oh, that is Joshua's costume. You know what? Screw it.
If I keep going this way, I should be able to get out of the canyon.
Excuse me.
No, I noticed I got more than just U materials.
You can't seriously be thinking of leaving him there out in the open, are you? Hey, say something. Are you mad at me or something?
Why would I be? You only completely disregarded and overruled my decision.
I guess that's nice.
What else was I supposed to do? If we hadn't flown away when we did, you'd be dead by now. We probably would have lost Valimar, too. If anything, you should be thanking me.
Forget it. Right now, I want to focus on finding the... If I keep going this way, I should end up on the highway at some point.
Sorry, but that's a huge waste of time. It's been over a month since all of that stuff happened back in Trista.
A month? You can't be serious! There's no way it's been that long!
Oh sure, don't believe me. Like I said, you completely exhausted yourself during your first synchronization with the Ashen Knight. And I do mean completely. There was a real chance you could have died.
What?
It's a miracle you're able to walk around like this a mere month later, and it's all thanks to him. He used what little mana he had left to heal you rather than himself. And just so you know, I've been here this whole time, watching over you. So I really don't think I deserve all of this animosity I'm getting from you.
This can't be. It's been a whole month since what happened near Trista. But then, what happened to the others?
Hey! Wait a... Oh, for heaven's sake!
Now's our chance. Let's get him! My turn.
Yeah.
Disactivate. Huh. Let's move. This activate. Huh. My turn. Sit. Okay, it's safe for now.
Well, 40, well, I'll take it. I don't really need it, but I'll take it. Well, Cat's gotta do what she can to occupy herself.
You could really try calming down a little, you know. You could at least respond.
Mine. Wait a minute. I forgot that they gave me that. Yeah, I know I have free quartz, but I don't think I can use that to upgrade my stuff. Oh, what? That was quick. Oh wait, oh you mean? Yeah. Well, I just equipped it. Oh, you meant? I just equipped it.
Bring it on. My turn. Sit. Gather on my blade. Okay, it's safe for now.
Well, I'm glad to know that this game gives you goodies up the wazoo. Granted, I'm...
Hey. Hey.
Sit! Get out of my way! Let's move. Sit! My turn. My turn. My turn. Here I go. Let's move. Here I go.
Oh. Alright, let's do this.
Need to make up for lost time.
You get back those 20 levels you lost.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
My turn. Second form. Gale!
well, this feels still awesome.
My turn. There. Here I go. Second form. Damn! I need to hurry and find the others. Sit!
Well, I'm glad to know that you're... I'm actually one... Alright, you know what? Let me check. And there's no... Nope, there's none of that. Well, the beginning of most RPGs is always a pain in the ass, since you start with pretty much bufu nothing. You start with basically nothing.
I'd asked this before and didn't get an answer. Probably because I was bombarding you with question after question, but better late than never, I guess. Just what are you anyway? Why do you know so much about everything? And don't even think of saying you're just an ordinary cat. Because last time I tried talking to a cat, it did not talk back.
Oopsie. Totally forgot about that, didn't I? I'm what you'd call a familiar. I faithfully serve the witches of the Hexen clan and aid them in fulfilling their duties.
Witches? As in the witches in Erebonian legend? First the Great Night legend turns out to be based on a true story, now this? I feel like I've stepped into a fairy tale.
Considering the stuff that goes on in this setting, I don't think you need to be that skeptical.
Well, you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction. Whether you believe me or not is up to you. I'm not going to try and convince you.
Yeah. I know that the beginning is going to be rough, but I'm sure that by some time
I've got no real reason to doubt you at this point.
I'm gonna be real hard. He's probably gonna be mowing things down like crazy, like I remember in the last game where he could basically regen CP with his like crazy with kills.
So, do you serve Emma then? Rather, does that mean she's a witch?
She's still a novice, but she is a witch. Yes, my job's more to keep an eye on her, though.
We did always get the sense that there was more to Emma than meets the eye. Guess we were right. But her being a witch? It's surprising. But then again, the more I think about it, the more it makes perfect sense.
What's with the goofy grin?
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get going.
Onward and upward.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
My turn. Second form. Get. Let's move. Sit. My turn. Sit. Here I go. Huh.
You like the miss, huh? You like the
Need to make
dodge.
up for lost time.
Thanks for all the help there, cat. Oh, I remember this old song and dance.
Get out of my way! Here I go. Marcus, activate. Yeah! I need to hurry and find the others. I need to get my strength. Sit!
Well, I remember that's like the one. That's the item that makes sure that you can survive a kill. I doubt this game. This game better not be that BS.
Get out! My turn. Second form. My turn. Second form. I need to hurry and find the others. I hope everyone at the Academy's safe and sound. Not to mention Elise, Princess Alphen, and Prince Oliver, too. I need to take a deep breath and keep calm. I can
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Here I go! Marcus, activate! Yeah! My turn! My turn! Let's move! I need to hurry and find the others.
Good to know that move
This
is
is
still.
stressful.
You know that move is still useful as hell. Yeah, like we just. We just witnessed giant robots becoming mass-produced. I'm pretty sure they're.
Enemies in sight. Ready to go?
Let's move! Here I go! There! Let's move! My turn! Let's move! Sit! I need to hurry and find the others. Could it be?
This place looks like one of the mountains.
I knew it! I've been here before!
This place looks kind of like Skyrim, but more colorful.
Master Ka-Fi brought me here as part of my training.
That's the name of your former instructor, right?
Yeah. He was the founder of the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship that I follow. His full name's Master Yoon Ka-Fi, though most just know him as the Sword Hermit. Man, when was the last time I came here? Must have been, I don't know, 5 years ago. In fact, if I remember right, my hometown of Ymir is only a few hours away.
Oh, really? Well, that's convenient. Wanna head there? We might be able to get there by sundown.
If we hurry, yeah? As soon as we get to Ymir, I want to try and gather information on what's been going on. What was that? It feels like it's coming closer!
It couldn't be.
Guess we might have started.
It's a magic knight!
You know what that thing is?
They're magic golems made during the Dark Ages, and they're incredibly strong. Damn it, what's one doing here? Ugh, we need to get out of here, now! You don't stand a chance against it on your own.
Maybe not. But that's not going to stop me from trying.
You idiot! You're still recovering! You don't stand a chance!
We'll see about that. All I know is that it's standing between me and everyone I care about. So if getting to them means taking this thing on, so be it!
Unbelievable.
Bring it on!
Oh dear God.
Here I go! Yeah! Let's move. Let's move. Burn to ash.
Ooh, flames. At least we got so.
Let's move.
At least we know what to do.
Too slow. Here I go. My turn. Burn to...
Crud.
Let's move. Let's move. My turn.
Well, yeah, I'm feeling,
Yeah!
Alright, let's just heal for now and hope that we can get enough to do
Here I
another
go.
flame impact.
Here I go. Let's move.
won't give up. Huh. My turn. Huh.
This is the most exciting fight there is that I've ever played in a game. Just killing through a boss.
My turn.
Ooh, yeah. I'm wondering if this would be any different if I actually took him down before
My attacks are barely putting a dent into it. Ugh. We're so close to Ymir too.
I told you this would happen. Get back!
Celine! I can't lose. Not here. Not without seeing everyone again. Instructor!
Not today, buddy!
What? What did I think of her?
Yeah, but where?
See you later. Cross Crusade!
Thanks. Hey, you're lucky. You know, that's actually pretty lucky we're that far away.
Are we safe?
Who did that?
Crud.
Rean! Rean!
Oh, it's you three. And why is the princess...
Made it without a second to spare.
What's the princess doing here?
Good to see you're still in one piece.
Shouldn't she be under like some sort of super security?
I'm so glad we hurried. I don't want to even imagine what could have happened if we weren't in time.
You really shouldn't be out there. Isn't this country going through a civil war?
You aren't hurt, are you?
Your Highness? And Toval? And...
Rean, stay right there! Please, tell me you're all right. You look so exhausted. Who's she?
Elise? It's really you. I feel like I'm dreaming. I never would have expected you to come all the way out here.
Rean, please! There's no need to speak right now. Save your strength. We'll take you back to Ymir just as soon as we've seen to your injuries.
I'm just so glad you're all right. But how did you know I was here? As my consciousness began to fade, I heard a distinct voice resound at the back of my mind. A voice with all the gravity of steel, and yet a strange sense of familiarity, of warmth. And as I listened, I could feel myself being beckoned towards the wheel of fortune.
Dost thou desire the power?
Real inviting voice. good to know that our buddies have gotten new changes of clothes. Oh, kid's got a gun now. And introducing the assholes. Oh, that asshole again. Oh, hey, it's Wooly. Why do I have a feeling that dude is not so dead? I'm glad. Well, I hope you enjoy your game, Dragon Blaze.
Where am I now? Celine, this looks just like my room. I knew it. I'm back in Ymir. I'm finally back home. My memories are kind of hazy now, but I think that means everything that happened in the mountains.
Why'd it get so cold all of a sudden? Oh, you finally woke up?
Yeah, just a second ago. How about you? Feeling better after a cat nap?
I guess. I slept more than I meant to, actually. You're awake.
Elise, good morning. Actually, it's probably closer to noon now, isn't it? Elise?
Oh, I'm so happy that you're awake. You don't know how scared I was. There was all that chaos in the capital, and then we lost all contact with you. We had no idea where you were. I'm just so relieved.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for worrying you so much, Elise.
No, you don't need to apologize. I knew that somewhere out there you were all right, and that you'd come back safe. Welcome home, Rean.
It's good to be back.
The audio quality for that line seems a little weird.
And thanks.
I see our two little lovebirds are as Twitter-pated as ever. Pardon? Good morning, Rean. And to you as well, Elise.
Hey there. Just swinging by to see how you're holding up.
You're here too, Your Highness? I'm really not dreaming then.
Shouldn't you be all the way locked up in the
Oh,
fucking
you're
castle?
so silly, Rean. I would have thought the warmth of your dear sister pressed against your chest was proof enough of that. Your Highness, please!
Well, I'm just glad you're up. How are you feeling? Still sore? You've been fast asleep since we brought you back here yesterday.
I don't have any serious injuries, at least. But I doubt I'd be able to say that if you hadn't come when you did. Thanks, Toval.
I suppose I owe you my thanks, too. That art of yours didn't come a moment too soon.
You're both very welcome. I just didn't want to give these two young ladies anything to cry about.
Aww.
I see you're finally up.
Dad!
Hello, Rean. It's wonderful to see you back home.
I imagine you have plenty of questions running through your mind, but first and foremost is getting you something to eat. We can discuss what to do from here on out after that.
Ah, good on him. Gotta show some manners when you're at a Baron's house. I don't think they're gonna kill. They're gonna be. Well, if the nobles are smart, they wouldn't be killing the imperial family right about now. AKA, go around and do some side quests. I guess that makes sense. Yep. Well, first note of business. Check everywhere. Yeah, old Papa Hardcore. So that's a pump-action shotgun and what looks like a lever act. Well, it looks like a weird mix between a lever action or a double barrel. Or maybe that's just a hunting rifle. You're telling me. That must be her room. Howdy, Mom. That's legitimately sweet. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Oh. Have to slowly unlock all the features. Howdy. Good dog. And of course, most important. Well, it's actually kind of cute. It's important. Shopping. The Phoenix Wings. I think that might be a crime, but lot of crap. That's snowboard. Are we gonna do some sort of... Better not be getting my hopes about some snowboard minigame. I think that's how it was in Trails in the Sky 2, where all your slots are unlocked, but you gotta upgrade them. I can work with that. Oh God. I would say I'm not judging, but that would be a lie. I am judging hard. Old man Gizmo. That's awful nice. Alright, let's see what you've got first. Of course. Wow. Is that... Huh. Is it... Are they talking about that lady from the leg room?
If If you've come to thank me for saving your butt again, save it. I'm just glad I made it in time.
I thought so.
Princess Alphen and that sister of yours are the ones you should be talking to. You were on their minds this whole time.
Yeah, I can tell. I really do appreciate you coming for me, though. I was pretty far out from town, so I didn't think anyone would find me. Just goes to show what bracers can do, I guess.
About that. I wasn't actually the one who found you.
You weren't?
2 days ago, I got a call out of nowhere on my Arcus. They gave me this crazy amount of detail on exactly where to find you. Then they just hung up. Didn't even say who they were. I figured it couldn't hurt to go take a look. And
That's strange.
That's good to
Wonder
know.
who it was.
wish I could tell you. I couldn't even recognize their voice. Nah, that's not really true. It was kind of familiar. Maybe. Whatever. No use dwelling on it. Right now, we've got bigger problems to tackle than mystery callers. There's the war, for starters.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Have you and the rest of the guild been doing much?
Well, we've been trying. We're pretty limited on what we can do. Partly because we've all been split up since the war broke out. I don't even know if any of the others in Erebonia are okay. Sarah included.
It sounds like things have gotten even more serious since I was away.
Sure has. Not even regular civilians have been able to escape being affected by it. As it stands, the Noble Alliance has the overwhelming advantage, but the Imperial Army showing no signs of surrendering to them, particularly in a few regions across the country.
I see.
Oh, and another thing you might hear. We've been getting reports of a few Jaeger Corps taking part in the war too. Even members of Ouroboros.
Ouroboros. That secret society?
That's the one. Jaegers being employed here in Erebonia is nothing new, but there's way more of them here these days. As for Ouroboros, they're probably just trying to stir up trouble of their own. It's what they do best. Then there's the fact that Erebonia isn't the only place with problems right now. Crossbell's full of them too. There's so much to freak out about these days, it could drive you insane. Sorry, you've got enough on your plate without me dumping all this on you, huh? Try saving all those bad thoughts you got piling up for another day, okay? You need to focus on relaxing. You can decide what you want to do after that.
Sure. Thanks, Toval. You're probably right. You're just a fountain of good advice, huh?
I've just got a few years worth of life experience on you, that's all. Oh, and while I'm giving you good advice, why not take a dip in the hot springs? Could be a nice way to clear your head.
It probably would. Hasn't let me down before. Maybe I should pay a visit to the Phoenix Wings later.
Well, then. Alright, let's see what these two are up to.
Oh, here you are, Elise. Wasn't expecting to find the two of you together.
Well, it's quite cold outside, so I thought I'd come and give Celine some warm milk. I keep telling her that she doesn't need to go out of her way for me, but she won't listen. The steam here is plenty to keep me warm. Oh no, that wouldn't do at all. You saved my brother's life. At least allow me to try and make your stay here in Ymir a comfortable one.
Celine saved my life? And when exactly did this happen?
I told her nothing of the sort. I keep trying to tell her it's not true, but she won't believe a word I say. Is something the matter?
Nope, not a thing.
I'd really rather you didn't act like I saved his life, though. Besides, if anything, I should be the one who owes you.
This girl is taking this whole talking cat thing real well.
What do you mean? Nothing. Forget I said anything. The milk's cooled down a little now, so I'm going to have some. Thank you.
That's interesting to know.
Thinking back on it, didn't Elise later say she spotted a cat when she went into the old schoolhouse? That better not have been who I think it is.
Don't give gave me that look, I wouldn't have let her in there if I didn't think it was safe, you know? I was desperate. You just had such a half-hearted reaction to that door, so I started getting impatient and...
I can't believe you. She could have...
She wasn't in any danger, honestly. The Guardian in there was designed not to attack people unrelated to the trial. It didn't touch her even when she was right in front of it, right? That's proof enough. I'm sorry, okay? I never should have done it to begin with. Emma's lectured me over and over about it, too.
You're sorry? You...
I'm not sure why you're whispering to one another, but regardless, I want you to know how much I appreciate what you did. Like I said before, I want to make your stay a comfortable one. Whatever you need, please don't hesitate to ask. It's okay, really. And, sorry. Why are you sorry?
Well, she does genuinely seem to regret it. Compared to her,
Why do I keep holding the... Why do I keep holding the right mouse button? You know what? One... Yeah, I think this is more... Yeah, I think this is better off for her.
she's praying so intently. Thinking about it, she must be even more distressed right now than I am.
Why, hello, Rean! You're looking rather well today. Much better than you were yesterday, at any rate.
I feel loads better, actually. Thanks. How about you? Are you managing all right here? I'm guessing life in a tiny village like this is harder than you're used to. If there's anything I can do to make things easier for you, though, don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh, not at all. I've been simply loving my stay here. The scenery is stunning. The hot springs are oh so soothing. To say nothing of your mother's spectacular cooking. I'm having the time of my life here. I almost envy Elise for growing up in such a wonderful place.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still.
On top of all that, I was able to reunite with you here. Oh, and meet a mysterious talking cat, too. Not everyone gets to do that now, do they? I still haven't had the pleasure of meeting that Ashen Knight of yours, however. Perhaps I might have the chance once he wakes up? I suppose I can dream.
Well... I realize I'm the last person who has any right to say this, but there's no need to force yourself to bottle everything up and put on a brave face. I know how worried I am about my classmates, so I can only imagine how you must feel.
I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be royalty. I shouldn't be getting all worked up about something like this, but just thinking of what my family must be going through is just too much to bear. Cedric and we had a fight on the morning I was planning to make up with him that evening, but
I'm sure he won't hold that against you. We'll be able to make up with him next time you see him. I'm sure that'll be sooner than you think, too. In the meantime, there's no need to force yourself to seem like being apart from him isn't bothering you. Royalty or not, no one would blame you for being worried or upset. And every single one of us here wants to do what we can to help you.
Thank you. I'm fine now. I hope I don't sound ungrateful, but I think you should be spending more time with Elise rather than me. This is your first chance in a while to spend some quality time together. I'd hate to take that away from her.
Why? I mean, it's true that she's a little more dependent on me than you'd expect for a girl her age, but that doesn't mean she needs me hovering around her all the time. Then again, she did seem more shaken up than usual. Maybe you're right. I should try and cheer her up while I still can.
But that's not exactly what I meant.
Oh.
Oh, this is so difficult on a fair maiden's heart, I hope you know. You're just making me wish you were my brother all the more.
Oh.
Why?
Why indeed? Let's go visit this place. Andrew Baggins. Well, it's cute how once again he is a proper gentleman. Thanks. I wonder if I can do the same money grinding trick.
Okay, let's give this a try. Well, how about that?
Alright, let's... Well, let's see how much this thing sells, these things sell for. Assorted grains. Alright, then well, it seems that this trick's not going to be happening soon, at least not for now. Well, crud. Oh, no problems. I'm probably gonna be signing off soonish, like within a few minutes. Great. Granted, since this game has a tendency to suddenly give you random cutscenes out of nowhere. Really, then?
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Sure, why not? Mildly less aggravating than fishing in Warframe. Well, a lot less aggravating, actually.
Caught one. Ha!
Alright, so I should just make my way back to the village. Yeah. Kind of.
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized just how exhausted I was until I came in here. Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot, the capital's been occupied, and now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him. Even borrowing the power of something like a divine knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms. Far from it. It was hopeless from the start. I didn't realize before, but he was holding back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly. And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked me back with a single blow. If only I wasn't so weak. If only I'd been able to hold my ground, maybe things would have been different. Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valimar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me. Because of that, I've lost everything. I'd finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with. I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, but now I feel totally lost again.
This music does not fit this tone.
Rean?
Oh.
Sorry if I'm bothering you.
Elise,
This is not a co-ed bath.
did you want to use the springs too?
I heard you were here, so I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids, but we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all that's happened. So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you.
Note to self, do not recommend this game to Kiori.
The water's nice and toasty, huh? Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Yeah, same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker. To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he visits.
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet has to go out of their way for me. It's how things have been for my whole life. Now everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago. It happened the day Master Ka-Fai cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I, and I alone, could be saved.
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know, giving nothing worthwhile in return. On the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. Like I'm some kind of curse. I don't have the right to be treated kindly. I don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me. Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness and am too weak to fight for them when they need it most. None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would. If I'd known things would ever become like this, then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin with.
Stop. Do you seriously mean all that you've just said? The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be? I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Ka-Fai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you. So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you? Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They... They were smiling. They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again. Just like we did before. Maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them. And if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself too. We're classmates. And more than that, we're friends. So long as I keep moving forward, I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
I think so too, Rean.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
You don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything. All I did was remind you of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed. I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
Still, I'm really thankful to have you in my life. I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I'd appreciate it if you kept looking out for me. And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
I'm always proud of you, you know? And of course I will.
I see all's well that ends well.
Your Highness?
And you've brought Celine, too.
That's not sanitary.
Hope you don't mind us barging in. What brings you here?
I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going. Besides, How could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Rean? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest.
Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance, stumbling is a stretch.
You were waiting?
Were you listening in the whole time? Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship, but you'll always have the tender embrace of skinship within reach.
Oh, God.
I'm so jealous.
Don't be.
I appreciate your concern, though.
This little girl is thirsty as hell.
Still, Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the springs with you, Your Highness.
Oh, come now, Rean. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned. That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well? This would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree? Your Highness, please!
This fan service displeases me.
I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
About, you know, things. I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much. But thinking back, I have done some things that were probably quite insensitive in your eyes.
Look at you.
Huh?
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have taken my frustrations out on you like that. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? Why would I need to? I really don't get you sometimes.
What was that?
That sounded like...
I know exactly what that was. It's that magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
I had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off, but the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
Good. Uh-huh. Well, that's convenient.
I'm up!
Save one.
My turn.
Please, allow me!
Ready to go!
My turn.
Well, folks, I guess that's episode 1, and I think this is a good place to leave off. Might as well see what they've got. Well, they should be good enough for the first dungeon, so yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. Anyways, thanks for joining, and peace out.